Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Today we've got a beer from new Glarus Brewing Company, and this is their Spotted Cow. It's a Farmhouse Ale coming in at 4.8% ABV. This is in a 355ml standard American sized can. Big shout out to my good friend Ewart, who brought this over for me about a month ago, something like that. So yeah, this is a very well known beer. You might say certainly in that part of the woods, and yeah, so it's got that's their kind of new Glarus state emblem, which is like a fingerprint type thing. Yeah, I think they've been going since 1993, and this is an Brewery owned brewery. So let's crack on with it then. There's no actual date in or ABV on the can, so yeah, Wisconsin Farmhouse Ale. Not sure how much battery life I've got on my thing, but we'll find out in a minute. So it's going to be a quicker review. It's a beer in a glass. It's pouring out a nice kind of vibrant kind of orangey colour. Decent carbonation. It had a half a finger of white head, gone down quite quickly. So yeah, plenty of bubbles on the side of the glass here. It's a clean glass. There you go. Kind of a slightly straw coloured beer then. Let's get an aroma. Oh, very kind of. It's got a nice kind of sweet malt coming through. A bit bready, white bread. Maybe a touch of cracker. It's reminded me somewhat of a slight kind of Pilsner kind of note to it. Lemon, touch of citrus, lemongrass, a little bit of kind of hop oil, grassy kind of vibe. Smells lovely. Let's go straight on this one. Cheers. Cheers, Ewart. Thank you. Very light, very subtle, but a nice kind of malty, not in a malty like malt. A malt as in light, slightly sweet, fluffy, pillowy. Very subtle in the Farmhouse Ale kind of beers that I've had. Quite a lot of so that lemongrass, hay, oily, hoppy kind of vibe. Really nice beer that glides down. Delicate. Definitely get that kind of pilsnery kind of aspect to the beer. Interesting one. I'm going to keep this review short. I mean, it's a beer that I should be giving more time to, but I think my battery's going to cut out on my camcorder for some reason. Really nice. It says here on the back, cask conditioned ale has been popular choice among brewers since long before prohibition. We continue this pioneer spirit with our Wisconsin Farmhouse Ale. Brewed with flaked barley and the finest Wisconsin malts. We give a nod to our farmers. Naturally cloudy, we allow yeast to remain in the bottle. There is bottles of this. I don't know how long they've been canning. Which enhances fullness of flavours and cannot be duplicated otherwise. Expect this ale to be fun, fruity and satisfying. You know you're in Wisconsin when you see a Spotted Cow. From Daniel and Deborah Carey. So they're the owners of this brewery. I'd like to see an ABV on this can, and certainly I'm not doing like a Greg or nothing here, Greg's beer reviews, but yeah, I think ABV is I'd like to know. Date wise, this style of beer not too bad. But in terms of a rating then, fairly easy drinking beer. Kind of glides down, as I've already said. I'm going to give this beer a 7 out of 10. I think it's decent without being wow. So it's a 7 not 7.5, that's just 7. No, I'm talking about 7 out of 10. So that's a 3.5. Get it right on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped, it's had a lot of check-ins. It's had 425,000 total check-ins on this beer. It's had just over 2,000 in the last 30 days. Can you believe? It's had 171,101 actual ratings on this beer, and it's coming in at 3.88. I'm giving it a 3.5. That is an amazing score for 171,000 check-ins. Wow. So yeah, very popular beer. In I don't know what the range is of this beer, but yeah. So yeah, that's my take on it. Check out my good friend James over at Rampant Lime Reviews for this beer. He's done like an 18-minute review with a lot more detail than I can give you on this little short video, and I will put his link down below if I can remember, or it might be in the screen around now. So also check out my American craft beer playlist, so I add to that kind of regularly. So thanks again to you for giving me this beer, really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review. Cheers.